The 2025 model BMW M5. This car doesn't drive as you would expect it to drive. This car is so good. 3 to 1, listen to this. Hello guys, I am back today welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us, ladies and gentlemen, we have the 2025 model BMW M5. This is the 7th generation, and in today's video I just want to show you this amazing looking car, and we will be fully experiencing it. We will be checking out the inside, the outside and the sound of this one. Yeah, how do you guys like it? Let's get on and let's start today's video. This car comes with a V8. Let me show you. All you gotta do is do this, and then this, and then you lift up the bonnet, and here we have it. The iconic 4.4 liter V8 by BMW M. This one is producing 585 horsepower, but that's not all about it, since the latest generation, and the 7th generation of the BMW M5, is a plug-in hybrid. So this one comes with the iconic 4.4 liter V8, but also with an electric drive unit producing 197 horses. So in total, the 7th generation of the BMW M5 is a 727 horsepower beast, and this is crazy. So we get 1000 Newton meters of torque. We do the 0 to 100 sprint in 3.5 seconds, even though the car weighs around 2.5 tons. So I'm telling you one thing for sure, this car doesn't drive as you would expect it to drive when you just look at the numbers, especially on the weight. This car is so good. The base price for the limousine that we have here is starting at 144,000 euros. For the touring, you pay 2,000 euros more, 146,000. And I also think the 146,000 euro touring is available in the US, if I'm not mistaken, right? We have an amazing exterior paint, which is called Storm Bay Metallic color, a really lovely finish, especially here when there's no sun shining on it. But when there is sun shining on it, the car looks even better. We have a wider body here in the front. You can see that by the arches here, especially in the rear. This boxy design, quite nice, BMW signature styling. In the front, 7.5 centimeters. And in the rear, we're already talking about 4.8 centimeters of width, making this even more masculine and wider, more sporty. Every BMW M5 comes with the iconic glow here, the LED light strip around the intakes on the grille, and with the M5 badge in the front. This is quite interesting and looks extremely cool. And if you just look at the face, it looks really, really aggressive. I mean, it looks like a grumpy car ready to hit the road, especially the German Autobahn. And I'm telling you for sure, we will be taking this on the Autobahn soon, and there's going to be a cool driving video with this one. So stay tuned for that. As you can see, the bonnet here, the power domes make the car look even better, really underlines the character, the M5 badge in the front, with the intakes, everything down here finished in black, also here on top. There's a lot of panel here, flat, still some intakes. And yeah, if you just look at the electric version, this is all fully closed. With the hybrid or with the ICE models, you have the intake here. Yeah, the 7th generation is way longer in its wheelbase when you compare it with the previous generation. We have some really cool looking wheels here. Here we have an optional full black gloss finish, also right over here. Looks quite cool, especially when you have that with the Storm Bay exterior painting. I think we're talking about 20 inches here in the front with the carbon ceramic brakes, which, if you ask me, you really need. We will be talking about that in full detail when we drive the car. Carbon ceramics is a must-have. Full black gloss finish, really cool on the wheels. 20 inches here in the front, wider body, carbon fiber exterior package. So we have the cover here finished in carbon fiber, the roof is finished in carbon fiber, which means that we do not have a panoramic sunroof. Everything here is finished in black gloss to match the exterior paint and the exterior finish in general. We have the M5 finishing right over here as well. I really love this 3D element, lovely finish. In the back over here, you can fill up your V8, but to depressurize it, you gotta open it from the inside. 21 inches here in the back. We also have a rear axle steering of, I think, 1.5 degrees yeah, the car drives way better, more stabilized. The character really changes, way more agile as well when driving in higher speeds. Cool finish here as well. Let me show you the rear. So when we talk about the rear, all I have to say is that I really like it. It's a humongous rear, looks quite athletic, and still I have something that I didn't like. For example, the exhaust tips here. In my opinion, they're way too small, right? What do you guys think? The rear diffuser comes in full carbon fiber with the additional M Performance parts. So if you want that, BMW M is offering that to you as well. Right over here is actually the rear view camera. It's quite cool. And we have the M5 badge here as well. Quite iconic with the colors here, perfect. Carbon fiber package gives you also an additional rear spoiler here for finished in carbon fiber. Really lovely. Let me show you the inside. Here we go. So this is the POV view of today. This is how the BMW M5 looks from the inside. Flat bottom, amazing steering wheel here with the leather finish on the airbag cover. We have the M1 and M2 button, which you can individually configure in the system. Here on top we have the 12 o'clock mark finished in red. Really matches the overall finishing here. We have some red details also on the shifters, which I don't think are carbon fiber, but you can get them in carbon fiber. We have a lot of carbon fiber in the inside as well here. Something that I really didn't like is that we don't have a cover here to cover the wireless charging port or the cup holders. Right over here inside we also have USB-C charger ports, the start-stop button. The engine is actually running right now. Display is curved, it's quite cool. The infotainment, the rendering of the car is precise, right? So the color of the outside is the color that we actually have in our spec. The only thing that doesn't match is the wheel option here. This is how the seats look like. We have the sport seats in here, full leather finish, quite cool with the white perforated leather and the black leather matching. As soon as I open up the door, this illuminates, but while driving, I think it's just in Europe, this is not illuminated. On top, we have Alcantara Dinamica finish, and an overall finish of the inside is quite great. We have the Bowers & Wilkins audio system. Sound is amazing, and yeah, that's about it. And we also have the seatbelts finished in this cool stitching with the M specific colors, something I really love. And you also have the M stitching on the steering wheel also here, the finishing, lovely. Huge fan of the way they actually finish the interior. We have leather actually everywhere. All around, I have to say, I really love the inside. The ambient colors here, cool, matching. And yeah, let's talk about the sound. I will be putting down both windows. I have the car set in M2. No, it's set in hybrid. As soon as you start the car, it's always starting in full electric mode, which is great for your neighbors. But for me personally, I prefer to start it up with the V8 for perfect start of the day. M2 will put the car in Dynamic Plus, as I have said it, and will also turn on the V8. We will be listening to the sound of that as well. 3, 2, 1, listen to this. There's actually a rev limiter up to 7,000 RPM, which you really don't get with all the latest cars. There's some cars that have the rev limiter limited at 4,000, even 3,000 RPM. I saw that. Yeah, the engine sound is great. Let me jump outside and give you a sound experience from the outside as well. Guys, it's time to listen to the sound from the outside as well. I'm telling you, from the inside is, yeah, you're quite isolated by the double glass windows and all around, but from the outside it's quite loud. Listen to this. So guys, don't get me wrong, you can hate the car for whatever reason, for the weight, for the look, whatsoever. But when it comes to sound, I have to say I really respect BMW M for giving us this. because this nowadays is so rare to have a decent sound in a great looking car, and I think they've done an amazing job. And just considering another thing, there's actually no competition anymore for this car. There's just the E53 with the 6 cylinders. E63 is gone. The RS6, RS7 has been discontinued since there's a new model coming, and right now the best saloon and limousine, sports limousine money can buy is the M5 for sure. We will be talking more about the driving, and we will be doing an Autobahn run where I will be talking about the weight in general, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed watching today's video. Rate the car from 1 to 10 in the comment section below.